So this is my seal point Birman girl, Awana, and she's due to have kittens in the next 2 to 3 days. Now I've already set up the kitten pen for her to use, and this area here, it's completely enclosed and it's nice and dark, and that's where the sort of place that queens like to give birth in. I've got a camera set up in there so that I can watch her and see what's going on without having to constantly disturb her by opening the door. And of course there's this outside part which has got her litter tray, food and water, and then she can come out into the rest of the room as she wants and just to have quiet time. And when the kittens are born, she'll be able to spend some time away from them if she wants. But the countdown is now on, and we're just waiting really to see when she finally has these kittens. So Awana had her kittens last night, and she's got 3 there. I believe they're all boys, and they weigh between 91 and 104 grams, I think it was. They will either be seal or chocolate, but of course at this stage I can't tell. But so far so good. They are all suckling, and as you can see, the family looks quite settled. Okay, so they're a day old now, and as you can see, they're doing really well. They're latched on, they're lovely and warm, and she's being really good with them. Yesterday I gave her some liquid food mainly, which she drank all of it, so I'm very pleased about that. And she also has been to the loo, so that's really good. Everything seems to be functioning. It looks like she's had some biscuits this morning, but I'm going to give her a bowl with some wet food in, simply because she needs a lot of liquid at this time while she's preparing to produce milk for these kittens. But as you can see, everything so far so good is going well. They're lovely and clean, as is she, so that's good news. So I'm going to bring each little kitten out, and I'm going to try and mark the feet. I've been, at the moment, marking just on the back near to the tail, and I've put 1 mark, 2 marks or 3 marks, but as she's cleaning them, she's washing it off. And as you can see, there's nothing really left on them now. So I'm going to try colouring a paw, which is what I did with the previous litter I had, and seeing how well it works. These are much younger than the previous litter though when I started colouring the feet, so it might not work because there might not be enough hair there. Kitten number 1, and he's the smallest kitten here. I'm going to colour his foot in red. There we go. So his foot's all red. His ears are very dark, so I suspect he's seal. And it looks like there's colour inside the ear as well, so he's probably a plain seal, just seal point. Now I think this is the kitten who's the largest kitten, and I had marked him with 2 markings. He's particularly noisy. I'm going to mark him as yellow on his foot, if I can get one. Ah, this might not work very well on the foot. I know. There we go. He's the largest kitten there. And I think he might be seal tabby. And last but not least, this is the other kitten, and I'm going to mark his foot with an orange pen. Now, if these colours don't stay on very well, or I can't tell the difference between them very clearly, I'll have to change the colours. He looks slightly paler, so he could be chocolate, and I think he could be tabby too, because the inner ear looks quite pale. It's not very dark. So as you can see, the kittens are looking really good. They're all quite plump and everything. I'm slightly worried about this little one here on the left. He's the smaller of the 3, and is struggling a little bit, but he seems to be holding his own. I'm going to change this blanket this morning because that needs doing, but otherwise they're all doing quite well. You can see their little ears are really quite dark now. This is because they are probably seal. I thought one might be chocolate, but only time will tell really once the colours are a bit more fully in. But so far so good.